guys, long time no see. It's that absent parent who likes to go missing for like 6 to 8 months at a time and come back like, my boys! And my kids are looking at me like,
where the fuck are you?
Yeah, it's me, your girl KMxllz, a.k.a. Keyshiaa, a.k.a. Prestige Keyy, a.k.a. Kimmy, whatever it is you know me as, it's me. If you're new, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you like, comment, and share any of my videos that you're watching, including this one where I'm going to be explaining to you guys why I've been going missing, why I went missing, and why I've been going missing. Why? Because usually I will stop making videos for a certain amount of time and then I'll come back again without explanation, and I just felt like I wanted to do it right this time when I come back. Yes, I am coming back again. I can't make any promises for how long or if I'm going to be staying. I can only try my best to keep up with it. But yeah, I decided to do it right this time and just come to you guys and explain to you what's really going on or what's really been going on so that you guys get to understand why this happens, basically. Because everything happens for a reason. I just personally wasn't ready to really speak on exactly what's been going on with me for a couple of years now. So I think I'm ready to talk about it now. I think I'm just going to scratch on the surface because there are certain things that I can't really go into depth about for personal reasons. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be dropping a reaction video to my boyfriend's first official music video, so stay tuned for that. I'll be dropping that about tomorrow, and just stay tuned for other videos that I'm going to have in general, right? And if I look dry up and tired, it's because I am.
Don't come for me.
Yeah. And I know I'm not in the usual place that I usually am whenever I make videos, but people in my house are just disrespectful and they don't know how to use their inside voices. So I'm in here today. Pause. I did want to insert this little clip in there. Sorry, I just had a little hiccup there. I did want to insert this somewhere in the video, but during the time that I was missing, I did hit 1K subscribers. Yes, okay. I hit 1K subscribers. I think I'm at like 1,010 or something like that as of right now when I'm making this video. But thank you guys so much. It took so long to get here. With my off and on this, it took so long, but I thank you guys so much for getting me to this point, and you know that it's only up from here, okay? So yeah, keep supporting while I continue to drop my videos and keep enjoying all of the content that I got to bring to this channel. Thank you guys once again for 1K subscribers. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of today. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to bring it back to 2015 when I first started dropping YouTube videos. I was halfway through grade 12. And you know how grade 12 is. Grade 12 is hard work, obviously, but it's a lot more laid back than if you go to post-secondary school and whatever. So I was doing my music videos, I was doing my YouTube videos, my covers and stuff like that, because obviously I have a passion for music. I love all different types of music. I love writing music. I've always wanted to pursue artistry in general, so I was doing that. And when I graduated, I went on vacation. I went back home to Jamaica, and for the first time ever, I basically got a taste of freedom that I've never gotten before. I was able to branch off from always going out with my mom and just be myself, do things that I wanted to do, showcase myself for who I am, be myself around my family members, then, like, you know. And that was the first time, as I said, that I've really gotten a taste of freedom. I really got to know who I was as a person and really got to shamelessly portray myself to other people. It didn't result in the best when it came to like my family members and whatever, but God, okay. When I came back, I jumped right into post-secondary school. I went straight to university, and in general, going from high school to university is already a big transition, right? So if you're not ready for it mentally, you're going to have all different types of problems, right? So I went straight to post-secondary, I went straight to university, and it was a lot of work. Not a lot of work in terms of like, it was hard, because I went to school for English and professional writing, and I've always had a passion for reading, writing, all of that type of stuff, like literature in general. I might think that, you know. So that wasn't really my problem. My major problem was having to put so much into school, and then I started working, and I had to put so much into work because I was trying to save up to get a car, I was trying to save up to do all different types of things, so I needed the money. And then in order for me to get into the career that I wanted, I had to put in as much as I was putting into school, and it was just a lot. So because of that, I had to give up a lot of things that I like to do for enjoyment, which included making YouTube videos, writing songs, things of that nature. So I was doing that, and that's why you see that during times when, you know, school is off, you know, summer break, spring break, winter break, stuff like that is when you'll usually see me post videos, and then after that you'll see me go ghost, because I have to be putting in so much time into school. I was a full-time student, I went to work part-time, and then since I've started university, I've had a hair business. I'm a hairstylist, so I had to put so much time and effort into those three things that I didn't have time for myself. I didn't have time for music, I didn't have time for YouTube videos, I didn't have time for my friends, I didn't have time to chill with family members, I didn't even have time for myself. I didn't have time for nothing but those three things, because there were those three things I had to make sure that I really put in time for, because without the schooling, as I said, I can't get my career, and without putting in all of this work, I can't get the things that I want. I'm broke. I'm gonna be broke, you know? So I had to do all of that, and then in turn, what ended up happening, as they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, if you're not familiar with that. But I mean, if you are familiar with that. But yeah, so because of me having to live my life for like those three things, it ended up making me, like, my whole psyche was just like starting to get hella messed up. I feel like adulthood, like, it hit me like a truck. As I said, there are things that I can't really speak on right now, or things that I don't really want to bring up just for myself and for others as well, but adulthood hit me like a truck. Okay, so like, when people my age were really out there, they're going to school, they're working, but they're living their lives, they never really had to work as hard as I did. and I missed out on a lot of things that like my friends were doing and stuff like that. And just because of the way that I had to live in general, the way that I even still have to live right now, it caused me to start slipping in and out of depression. I went through crazy stress. My anxiety is just, oh my gosh, anxiety. I don't even want to talk about my girl anxiety, okay? Like, even on days whenever I try to like just relax, my brain is just always going, like I'm always thinking about, okay, what's the next move, because I always have so much to do. And yeah, it's just been a roller coaster, honestly. And I went through that throughout all 4 years of university, and then I left university and went straight to college like an idiot. I didn't take no time to just breathe and to just rejuvenate and to do things for my own leisure. I went straight back to the books again, straight back to the work, straight back to the business. It's like my life has just been dedicated to just that. Like, I don't have time for anything but that. And because of that, as I said, it's caused me to, like, my psyche just, like, it just be slipping in and out, a whole roller coaster. So you guys must be saying to yourselves, like, okay, like, you have all of this stuff going on. You mean to tell me that you don't have like a second to just make a YouTube video or to make a song or whatever? And I'm not gonna say that I don't. There are a few days in a month where like I get some time for myself, but as I was even brushing on a little bit earlier, a couple minutes ago, whenever I do get those times, it's like, how can I explain this? Whenever I do get those times, my mind is just not in a state where I can do it. And that, like, it's so irritating to me, because like I really just want to do the music, I really just want to make the YouTube videos and stuff like that whenever I have the time to. But whenever I have the time, it's like I don't have the energy, I don't have the motivation to do it. I'm just drained. I just feel so drained. So like I'll wake up with the plan to make the videos, and then like I'm just feeling hella anxious, or I feel kind of depressed, or I feel stressed, so I just can't, like, I don't have the motivation to do it. Flat out, that's basically what it is. It takes a lot sometimes when you're always constantly going to be able to find the energy and the motivation to do things that you want to do. Which is crazy, because you really want to do it, but it's like you can't do it at that moment in time. And then on the days when you really and truly can't do it because you're so busy, that's when you want to do it. Like, I don't know. But basically, like, for a while now, I've been feeling like I'm doing things because I have to do it. I'm not doing what I want to do, I'm doing what I have to do. And because I'm doing a lot of things that I have to do, I can't do what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So basically that's all that it is, really. And it's pretty sad to think about, like, adulthood in general, and like just basically having to do things on your own. And the thing about me too, I tend to carry a lot of weight on my back. I tend to carry weight for myself, I carry weight for everybody else, but I don't like to give anybody my weight to carry. So that helped contribute to my current mental state as well. Like, you know, just carrying weight after weight and not easing off any of the weight off of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I do apologize if you guys feel like I was just being negligent in general with my YouTube videos. It was never that. I've always been passionate about doing my YouTube videos. I've always loved doing my YouTube videos. and I love the constant support that I've been getting from day one. You know, I really appreciate it. But I did, as I said, want to come and let you guys know what I've been going through for years, why I'm always going missing for months at a time, where my mental state has been at, because I feel like you guys have a right to know. You know what I mean? Like, you guys anticipate for my videos to drop. I have people who check in on me every so often, where the videos, hey, you good, what's going on? So it was only right that I come and address this. So I thank you guys so much for listening. I know I kind of dragged it out a bit, but I wanted it to be as detailed as possible so that you guys can understand, but not drawn out to the extent where it's like, hey, like, stop talking, because it do be like that sometimes, you know? So yeah, that's basically what's been going on for the past couple years. And yeah, I hope that this time it doesn't have to be that way. Like, literally, if y'all only know the amount of videos that I've even had recorded from even a year ago that I still haven't gotten the chance to edit, because like, whenever you do have the free time, once in a blue moon, when you have that free time, it is so hard sometimes to find the motivation to edit videos and post it. You know, me doing things that I say that I do, like my schooling and my work and my business, I do those because I have to do it. You know what I mean? If it was something that I wanted to do with the mental state that I'm in right now, I probably wouldn't do it because I don't have the motivation to do it, you know? But yeah, I felt like it was the right time for me to come back now. Because of that, I have kind of started to try and take my schooling a little bit more easy, more lightly, because, you know, there really is no rush. And I think that's something that I'm going to address in another video as well, where schooling is concerned. There's a lot of things that people don't know going into college or university that they should know and that they should prepare for. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that in general pretty soon. Once again, look out for the video that I'm going to be dropping tomorrow, reacting to my boyfriend's first official music video. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but stay tuned for it regardless. Stay tuned for any consecutive videos that I'm going to be dropping afterwards. And yeah, thank you guys so much once again for the constant support for the past couple years of my going missing and coming back like ain't nothing ever happened. Yeah, thank you guys though, for real, like from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. I appreciate every new supporter who I've been seeing rolling in every once in a while, every comment that I've been seeing on my other videos, just, you know, motivating me and all of that good stuff. Like, my heart really does go out to you guys, honestly. I appreciate you guys to the fullest. But yeah, you already know the drill. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any videos when I drop them, because best believe, when I do edit these videos and post them, you're definitely going to enjoy. And on the bright side, because this video was pretty dark, this video was dark as fuck, to be honest, but on the bright side, I do have some music coming, like some actual music coming. Stay tuned for all of that. We have all of it coming pretty soon. So yeah, make sure that you subscribe. As I said, you don't want to miss out on what's coming. You feel me? You don't want to miss out. Okay? So I will see you guys in the next video. Later days.